The only source of knowledge is experience. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Creativity is contagious. Pass it on. To stimulate creativity, one must develop the childlike inclination for play. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Failure is success in progress. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. We can make the world a better place by taking action against evil instead of simply observing. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The distinction between the past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Time is relative. Its only importance lies in our perception of it. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Space and time are modes by which we think and not conditions in which we live. The eternal mystery of the world is its comprehensibility. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Nature only reveals a glimpse of what it contains, yet it is still part of the bigger picture. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. We are all connected to the universe, but can sometimes feel disconnected due to our limited understanding. The universe is not only stranger than we imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. It is not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. We find our true value in our liberation from the self. It is a measure of our growth and development. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Peace is not merely the absence of war, but the presence of justice, of law, of order. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. The only justifiable purpose of political institutions is to ensure the unhindered development of the individual. The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. We can only perceive the greatness of the superior spirit through the limited knowledge we have. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Love brings much happiness, much more so than pining for someone brings pain. We are part of a much larger universe, but our consciousness often tricks us into believing that we are separate from it. Love is a better teacher than duty. Where there is love, there is no imposition. Happiness is not a goal, it is a byproduct. The secret to a happy life is not to expect too much. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. I fear the day when technology overlaps with our humanity. Technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. The release of atom power has changed everything except our way of thinking. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. True value is found in liberation from the self. Each person has the power to achieve this. Freedom of expression is the foundation of human rights, the source of humanity's most significant achievement. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Never do anything against conscience, even if the state demands it.